Hello, and welcome or welcome back to Becka Can Budget. My name is Becca, and I am a 42-year-old cash budgeter who's learned that if I can make it cute and engaging enough, even I can learn to budget. I hope you all are having a wonderful week so far, and I do apologize. My desk setup has definitely changed. I'm a little bit discombobulated right now because everything's very different. This looks essentially the same to you guys, but I have moved desks. It faces a different wall. My monitor is in front of me because this is my work desk. So the acoustics sound weird to me. I hope they don't sound weird on video, but we're gonna find out. This may or may not work out. I don't really know how to make the lighting work. But we're gonna give it a try because I really want to have my craft desk freed up without having to break it down and set it up, break it down, set it up so much. My work desk doesn't have a whole lot going on it, so like it's easier. Anyway, we have a bunch to cram into today's video because I did not have a chance to record Month Ahead Monday this week. I explained we got my new bookshelves. They're so awesome, but we did like kind of destroy ourselves setting them up. And there's just stuff piled everywhere in here while I figure out how to organize things. So eventually it will get better, but right now it's in the worse before better phase. So yeah, I'm just a little bit more scatterbrained than usual, but we will get through it. So let's go ahead and start with the Month Ahead Monday part with our buddy binder, and then we will get into the zoo and camp binders. Okay, so we are going to bring our usual $40 and 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30, or 9, 30, geez, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. And I do, in case you are new here, play with all prop money. The money it represents is in my savings account. I just don't like keeping that much cash around. And I do most of my like bill payment, shopping, and whatnot online anyway. So the envelope inserts for this binder can be found on my Ko-fi. They are $1.50 for a set. There's a set for zippered zippered envelopes and unzippered envelopes. And if you print them out on like a cardstock and then laminate them, they fit quite snugly in both. Okay. And I need to make sure that I am centered, or at least in frame. My camera is sitting up quite a bit higher in this setup, so my legs are gonna get a workout pushing me up to see that. Okay. And we are gonna roll 2d6. 4 and 3. So yeah, we had a very busy weekend. I took Friday and Monday off, and we went all over the place. We went to a historical canal town not far from here. Did the full self-guided tour. Walked and walked and walked, and it was really good. My gosh, 2 is getting so much. 2 and 5. We learned so much, and that was really fun. My boyfriend is a huge history nerd, so he really got a kick out of that. Goodness, did some shopping. Always love to do some shopping. Support the local economy. Bought some birthday presents for some friends. We better complete whatever's in 2. is all I'm going to say. Yeah, there was a whole bunch of stuff we did this weekend. And I am still tired, but it was so worth it. This way. Finally got to our local library too. I hadn't been since we moved out here, and we spent a couple of hours over there, and it was so nice. We plan to go and spend some time up there on a regular basis. It's good for the soul. All right, in one, we have this cute challenge from Potty over at Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. And they got one, oh, I love that, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I need to grab a marker. Okay, we don't have an 8 here, so I'm gonna do 6. And then we are going to roll 2 over to something else, just to make things easy on me. I probably need to condense this, because I'm running low on ones in the bank here. So this one so far is a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40? Yeah, 40. Goodness. All right. We are 10 away from completing that one. That'll be really nice to put into sinking funds or into month ahead. Okay, in 2, we have this Scratch and Save from Small Bites Budget. And it got just an absolute boatload. There we go. It had 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So we should be able to scratch off at least a couple. Get my vacuum. My boyfriend borrowed it. He's been building minis and they make a mess. All right, let's start with this one. Okay, 1. We'll do another. Total of 6. 9. 14, and we had 17, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We're at 6, 9, and 14. Do we risk another one? Yeah, let's risk it. Okay, so that puts us at 18. We've got our rollover money here. We'll throw that in there. I'm going to finish scratching these off. Okay, so now it's got a total of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. I'm going to condense that too. Okay, it's amazing. You don't record for like 5 days and suddenly you don't know how it works anymore. In 3, we have this cute challenge from Tor's Cash Corner. And it got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. already took the 5s here, so we will do 4 and one of the smiley faces. So far has a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And I'm going to condense that a bit too. I'm shocked we don't have any completed so far, which is fine. We will get them completed next week. Should be actually quite a few next week. And 4, we have another scratch off, and this one is from Victoria at Toria's Budgets. Let's see. It got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we will scratch 1. And it's 8. Okay, so we will pop this in front of here, and we will owe it, actually, we'll throw 1 more in there, so we will owe it in one next week. Goodness. Okay, in 5, we have this cute challenge from Alexis over at Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets. It only got 2, which is fine. We'll cross off a 2 here. And so far it has 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, and 4. So a little over halfway there. Okay, and last one for month ahead. We have this challenge from Bovine Budgeting. This one also only got 2. 1 and 2. And so far this one has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 27. I'm going to condense again. All right, so next week should see plenty of completed challenges, but for now, that is it for this one. Okay, and I am going to play the trip to the zoo. I'm sorry, let's go to the zoo. I don't know why I can never remember that. And this is by the very talented and lovely Victoria over at Toria's Budgets. I printed this one out. It came with my Ko-fi membership with her Ko-fi membership. And then she was very, very kind and sent me the scratch and save that comes with it when you order the physical version from her Etsy shop. But yeah, highly recommend this one. And we are bringing $20, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And I've got the cards here. Still haven't decided what this binder is saving up for. Probably, I mean, I'm still leaning toward camping. We were talking about some of that this weekend, and we're gonna need quite a bit. Glamping is not cheap. Okay, I think everything's in frame. Let's draw a card. And we got a search and save for, I think that's a chimp. I could be wrong. I don't know much about primates. Okay, he is worth 2 with no bonuses. are not counting in this challenge until it's complete. I go in and condense every once in a while, but other than that. Okay, next card is a search and race. So we're going to get out a D4 and see who is getting the next part of the race. All right, 1. So we'll put in $1, and I'm going to do 2 of these and another 1. So that is our toucan, I think. That is starting to pull ahead. And we will put that one back in the deck. Okay, next is this guy who's lemur. Is that a lemur? I don't think it is. Okay, and he is worth 6. So he's a chunky boy. So 5, 6. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a big fan of the primate section of the zoo. It's too stinky. You know, they're just like people and they're stinky. Okay, we've got a rhino. There we go, and he is worth 1. No one with bonuses so far. Okay. I always like to see red pandas, which I know I've mentioned because they are my favorite. I like all of the like zebras and gazelles and all of that. Okay, we are going to search and save for some prairie dogs. And they do have bonuses. Okay, there they are. So they're worth 3. So we'll give the 3, and then I've got 6 left, so let's do the bonus of 5. So 3 and 5, and then we will roll this 1 over into my camping binder. Guys, I'm feeling so nervous about how this video is going to turn out. I'm sorry. I have no idea how this lighting is going to work or how the sound is going to be. I keep checking because I'm like, what if I'm not recording? It's just one of those mornings. Okay, and now we have our camping binder, and everything in here goes toward us eventually doing some glamping. We'd love to get a teardrop trailer and just go see more of at least this country, since we have a lot of national parks and stuff not far from here in Ohio. Okay, so these envelope inserts are available on my Ko-fi for free, either with numbers or blank. And we are gonna check to make sure there's not an IOU. I can be taught, guys. Okay, and I think we got all the way through last time. So we will start with 1, and we do these as proper roll and saves, since I'm not in any rush to complete any of them. So first we have this cute challenge from Tailor Your Budget. And let's roll a d6. And we got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. High rolling right from the start. Okay, I do love s'mores. I don't like marshmallows by themselves, but I love s'mores. Okay, so 2, 4, 5, and 6. This one is actually getting pretty close to done. Okay, so far it has a total of 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, and 3. I'm going to condense. Okay, and in 2, we have this cute camping themed one from Budget with Amanda. And it is getting 2. 1, 2. And so far it has a total of 20, 21, and 22. Very nice. Okay, and in 3, we have this fun challenge from Veronica over at Weekly Budgets Co. And it is getting 6 as well. Dice aren't playing around this time. Okay. Halfway done with this one. It should be pretty significant by the time we're done. So far, it has a total of 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. Okay, and I don't know, eventually I think I might try to create a binder that we can like sort these into with specific things that we need to buy. Not sure. And 4, we have this very pretty one from Reynolds Budget. And it got 1 just fine. We've got 1s on here. So 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. Because if we're gonna like buy a camper, we're gonna need a down payment. Then we need all of our gear. In 5, we have this fun grilling one from Victoria over at Victoria's Budget. And it got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do 2, 4, and let's take this last one and do 6. So far this one has a total of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Condense again. Okay, and the last challenge we will start on next week, and I believe it's my own. Yep. And that's one of the ones I made for a camping theme. Okay, so that concludes all of the saving for today. Sorry for the probably quite long video, much longer than I usually do, but that's okay. We're all caught up. I am going to quickly show you the freebie for this week. So this freebie is available to everyone and will be up on Ko-fi later today. So we have some cute girls going trick-or-treating. Trying to find the center here. Okay, so those will be up on Ko-fi. And speaking of Ko-fi and freebies, I'm going to pop my Ko-fi members or supporters up here on the screen. all of these wonderful and beautiful people are helping to fund the freebies and everything that I create for everyone. So they are the heroes in this situation. I'm able to afford to get clip art and buy, supplies for doing test prints and all of that because of their support. And then, of course, in return, they get a physical Happy Mail every month. This month is definitely going to be a little extra. I'm putting something in there that requires a bit more effort. So if you are interested in maybe just doing 1 month of my subscription and you like Halloween, this would be the month. Anyway, if you've made it this far and you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like. That really does help. Drop me a comment. Sorry I wasn't very chatty this time. I just, again, I feel so out of sorts. Just amazing how changing which desk you're using can just mess you up. But yeah, leave me a comment. I do love talking to you guys. And if you haven't already and you'd like to see more from me in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your week. Please stay safe, and I will see you again on Friday. Bye.